Hello everybody, IDB Trinity here, my name's Jack, and in keeping with the theme of the last one, which was British gas masks, we're going to be looking at the S10. I don't have a haversack for it unfortunately, because I keep putting off buying it, because I'm a lazy bastard. This is a size 1, this is the largest. It is a very lovely gas mask. I cannot express enough how good this is. Like in terms of quality, it's amazing. I had a look on American eBay recently and they're going for upwards of $200, which is borderline insane. I paid £25 for mine from an old surplus store. J.I. Janes, I can say the name because I'm pretty sure they closed down. Because the owners had a fuck you kind of attitude. And kept trying to travel around thinking they'll make their buck elsewhere. Didn't happen. Damn shame because they had a lot of deactivated weapons I would have liked. So, simple eyepieces. I believe these are safe for airsoft, good news, but people do like to change them. This is called a voice trumpet. It is not a voice diaphragm on this one. And good luck ever getting one of these off with your hands. I know you're probably thinking, oh my god, why is he using a knife that close to it? Trust me, it's okay. Like, honestly, it's not doing any real damage to it. It's scuffing the plastic a little bit, and even then, I do need to get a new one of these anyway. So I want a bunch of spare parts to keep this thing working and lovely. Voice trumpet mixed with the exhale valve. That is a cool design. You can't hear people too well in this. It hasn't got a good voice diaphragm, which is why you can clip on a microphone straight on there. You can buy those there. It says Avon UK 2008. It is a size 1, which makes it quite popular with fuckwits these days. Trying to protect themselves from coronavirus. Yeah, the exhale valve says out 2007, 63. And you can see the drinking tube there, slotting around like a fucking snake. Try and get you one. There we go. Here's your drinking tube, wraps around there. That pulls out and is a pain in the bitch Is a bitch to put back in and a pain in the arse. So leave it slotted in. 40mm NATO. This is an S10 filter. You can see they are good designs. This one's sealed and hasn't been opened. This one is definitely expired. You can see an FM12 filter there. They're nice filters. I keep the expired one because I can still do cleaning around the house with it. I haven't the foggiest why they replaced these, because they were doing such a damn good job. At present, I believe Czech has made a whole bunch of copies of these, the OM80. 6-point head harness, which is always better. 5-point is shit. 6-point head harness is lovely. The eyepieces do come off, and I will tell you right now, if you ever try to change these insides, good luck getting these back on, you foolish mortal. These are prone to bloom, which is where this kind of white shit comes out of the woodwork, so to speak. Best way I got it off was using a mixture of warm water and vinegar and a toothbrush and some hard work. Inside you've got a peripheral seal, an inner face seal. It also helps keep the oral nasal cup down. The oral nasal cup is very good. This is a mask that I've never had any fogging issues with. You may notice there was a valve, or rather a twisty bit. And I'm going to just do that if you can see inside. It helps the drinking tube enter your mouth. Sometimes it will pop off if you're stupid, but it will just go back on because I've disassembled this thing a hell of a lot. The straps are nice. In order to adjust them, just pop them out like that. Of course, Avon rubber, they've been making good gas masks with us since the Second World War, I believe. You may notice inside of the eyepieces are these. See if we can see that well enough. This little nub here. They are on both sides inside, and I believe these are for optical inserts for glasses users. It does have this seal around here for use with an NBC hood, which is nice. These usually come with a flash hood as well, a little balaclava type dealy. They are meant to help with not setting the fucking thing on fire, because apparently that can happen. Good to know. All in all, not much that can be said about it other than it's very good. Britain has been using these since the late 80s, I believe. After we replaced it from the S6, we created the FM12 and the CT12 and the S10. Of course, these have gotten very popular because they're very good quality, and then for some reason we decided, hey, the GSR, that looks pretty good, and no. I mean, okay, I've held one, but it was £90, so I didn't buy it, and they're actually good. I hate to admit it. But of course this is simple. This is more useful. It doesn't use bayonet filters that are like pretty much custom made for the GSR. I mean, let's try... This fits my Ghost masks. And it fits this. Very lovely. It can be used in conjunction with a riot helmet. This is a British Police riot helmet by Argus. They're very cheap. I've just covered mine in stickers from when I worked at the auction. And there's this kind of shrimp tail protection at the back, and if you do look here, this isn't a helmet review, but I just want to point this out. There's a hole here that goes straight through, and then through that into the back end. Because I fired an air rifle from several feet away, and it cleared straight through the little shrimp tail neck protector. So it's only really good for blunt force. Not much else can be said about the S10. If you do want to use it with a riot helmet, the filter will get in the way, so try to get a 40mm hose. The S10 does have hoses available, but they are usually around the same price as a whole new mask. Filters are very expensive at the moment. Mine cost £5. And of course this one came with the mask for 25 quid back in the day. It must have been 2015, I think. This is a beautiful mask. It's lightweight, it's easy to put on. Here, let's just...
And there we go. It's very comfortable. You can wear it for long periods of time. You will start to sweat. And it doesn't really vibrate that much, the voice trumpet. I mean, if I try to speak louder, I'm sure you can hear me. If you've ever seen 28 Days Later, the soldiers wear these after the dad scene, where he shouts, "Get away from the body." Or keep away from the body, rather. Very comfortable 6-point head harness. It can fit with helmets.
It is a beautiful mask. I cannot express it enough how lovely this is. But good luck getting one for cheap, considering the current climate. If you can obtain one, you should. There is no easy way to put that. This is very much worthwhile. I've only spent 8 minutes talking about the S10, and I've spent 20 talking about the GP5. That's unfair. Actually, I can't review the haversack because I haven't got one. I have got none of the kit that comes with it. I've not got the canteen, anything. But, I do live in England, so I can get those at some point. My local... What's it called? My local supply shop that sells old surplus, they do have a large amount of haversacks. So at some point when I can be fucking bothered after all this is over, I'll go in and buy one, and maybe we'll take a second look at it and do the bag. It looks beautiful when it's on, for the record. From the sides, it does look really good. Very high quality, not likely to puncture or rip. If you can, 100% recommend you get it. Very good mask, beautiful design. All in all, nothing to complain about. There is nothing wrong with it.